Hello there, I'm Paul from Norton. Today I'm going to show you how to get a really nice finish on your stainless steel using hand pads. So we're going to take this surface here. As you can see on this bit of balustrade, we've got a weld with burn on there. We've also got lots of scratches and dents in here from it being in service, lots of fingerprint damage and general wear and tear and muck. And like I say, we're going to be using a 3-stage process to do or get this surface finish, just like this the surface I finished earlier on this side. As you can see, really nice, really shiny, really glossy with a lovely linear scratch in there. 3-stage process we're going to use today, starting with the medium A heavy duty hand pad to do all the hard work. Then we're going to blend with the very fine aluminium oxide maroon hand pad, blend all the scratches out from this pad, and then we're going to finish with the grey ultrafine silicon carbide hand pad, just to give the surface that extra bright, shiny gloss finish on there. Right, let's get this in the vise and we'll get to work. So as I say, we start with the medium A hand pad. Again, very tough hand pad, a little bit harder than the rest of our hand pad range, a little bit more aggressive grain in here, just due to the fact that we need to do a bit more work with this pad. Always good idea to fold your hand pads in half when you're using them. Makes them much easier to grip with your hand when you're applying this to the surface. Right, let's start. Okay, so we've got rid of the nasty burn mark on the end of here where the weld was. We've also got rid of all the dirt and scratches on the surface here, and we've imparted a nice linear scratch into the surface of the component too, which is looking pretty good. This may be good enough for most people out there, but as I said earlier, we want to get this to a really nice bright finish. So we've got to bring this scratch level down even further. So to do that, we move on to step 2. So for step 2, we're going to use this very fine aluminium oxide hand pad to blend the scratches that we imparted with the heavy duty hand pad, just make it look a little bit finer. So same process again, fold the hand pad in half so you can grip it nicely. Off we go. Okay, so after the very fine A hand pad, we've got a really nice finish on here now. It's really blended that absolutely superbly. The linear scratch is still there, which we want to see, but it looks in really, really good shape now. And again, to be honest, a lot of people would stop at this stage because this is perfectly good enough for most people. But I want to go one step further and get a really super shine on here. And to do that, I'm going to employ this ultrafine silicon carbide hand pad. Difference with this silicon carbide mineral or abrasive we have in here is the fact aluminium oxide gives a very nice finish, as you can see, but it's a little bit what we call matte finish, because due to the shape of the grain, the blocky shape of the grain, silicon carbide's much sharper grain, and on stainless steel, it just gives an extra bright finish, so the end result on here will really pop. It will look really nice and bright. Same again, fold the hand pad in half and repeat. Right, I think we are finished. So as you can see, really nice finish we've got there. Really bright, it really pops out at you due to that silicon carbide cutting through there and giving us that really nice shine. All the damage is gone, and we have a nice linear scratch in here as well. It looks really nice, I'm sure you'll agree. That was a 3-stage process we've used to achieve this finish. First of all, the medium A heavy duty brown hand pad to do the big work, taking off the weld burn, all the scratches and damage that was in here previously. We then went to the very fine aluminium oxide maroon pad to blend and refine down the scratch left from the heavy duty pad, and got a really good finish with that one. But then we did a final finish with the ultrafine silicon carbide hand pad, just to give it that nice bright visual aspect on there. So a really nice finish. And really easy to do with these hand pads. No chance of damage, just gives a nice consistent finish every time. See you later.